All right, y'all, we are in a different location, but I just wanted to sit down with y'all and let's look at this 2021, I'm laughing for a reason, this 2021 Nordstrom Anniversary Sale, sorry. The second I hit record, someone's car alarm started going off, and I'm like literally the second I hit it, and I was like, of course, of course. Anyway, we are good now. I've got my sparkling water, and I've got this pulled up. Most people, myself included, can't shop this until July 28th, so it's kind of one of those things that if you have the Nordstrom card, you can shop it like super early. I have only shopped the Nordstrom sale like 2 years, and usually it's just a couple of items that I end up buying. I haven't really looked much yet at the preview, so we really are doing this for the first time here together. So I don't know if I'm gonna buy anything, if there's just a couple of things I wanna buy, or if there's just so much on sale that I like need or really would like that I'll actually do. The reality is Nordstrom's expensive. And so I really try to look at this with that lens of like, okay, is it really just because it's, let's say something's 40% off, is it really still worth the amount of money you're still gonna pay for this item, or do I just have like sale heart eyes? You know what I mean? But I have my shoes on and I'm gonna take them off, and also I'm gonna get a blankie and get super cozy. But let me know if you like me filming out here. I wouldn't be able to do it like every single day, but from time to time, just to switch things up. It's nice and bright and airy, which is nice. Oh yeah, we're getting real comfy here. So I will try to link below anything that I mentioned that I'm like thinking about getting, or maybe that I highly recommend. Maybe it's something I already own, but it's gonna be on sale. Of course, those are affiliate links. If you do purchase anything through the use of those links, it does help my channel out. It helps support my channel. So we've got all the different categories. I'm gonna start with home, because that's the thing that, like, as I've gotten a little older, looking at sales like this, that's where I get the most excited. But we'll look at beauty, we'll look at women and stuff. All right, so scrolling through this right off the bat, I see something that we do personally own and absolutely love. It's the Dyson cordless vacuum. Now, the version we own is an older version. It's been lasting for years though. Tyler, how long would you say we've had our Dyson at home? My husband's not sure. I just asked him if he knew how long. I think we've had ours for probably about 3 years. So it's on sale for $579 instead of $699. Listen, this is an investment thing. I'm hoping ours will last us a very, very long time. It is just so darn convenient. I pretty much exclusively use the cordless vacuum, and then every once in a while when we really need like a deep vacuum, then I'll grab like our regular vacuum, but I don't really ever feel the need because the Dyson does such a good job. So, and it works really well on hardwood floors, or just hard floors in general, which is awesome. Now, one thing I will say though is, even though this is a good deal, a lot of times you can find older versions refurbished for a couple $100s off. Sometimes you can find this at Costco. So just want to make you aware, you don't have to buy it here, but it is a good sale, especially if you wanted like the newest version. So this next item is a Hydro Flask. So this one here is a white one, it looks like. I wonder if you can get different colors though. But they're originally $55, it's on sale for $39.95. Yeah, it looks like it's just the cool gray, but they also have, oh, they do. They have the color I have for $32.90, so it's even cheaper for this size. And then I actually bought this different top on Amazon because the top it comes with is just like a big old wide mouth, and I don't really like it. So if you've been thinking about buying a Hydro Flask, this would be a great time to do it because they have a couple of them on sale. Scrolling through, okay, I have to say something. The Barefoot Dreams blankets. If you watch a lot of Nordstrom sale videos, or you just kind of know of the Nordstrom world, people swear by these Barefoot Dreams blankets. I now own one, and I bought it on sale, and it was still insanely expensive. So like, even looking at this one, they have different patterns. Regularly, they're $180. For the sale, they're $120. Now that I own one, I love it. I really do. It was such a splurge, but like, it's just my favorite blanket. But you can find very similar blankets at TJ Maxx, like Home Goods, literally any other store for $20, $30 that are just as soft, that are just as nice. So that is something to keep in mind. It might be something that like could be a wish list or like Christmas list item, or if you've just been dying to try it for so long, but you can definitely find similar things elsewhere. That being said, I do love mine, so here's something I would love, but I'm not gonna buy. It's this Fellow Stag EKG electric kettle. It's originally $169, it's on sale for $119. We have one we bought on Amazon. It's black and it is incredible. I can link that below, and it was a third or fourth of the price of this. And it's so good. It has different settings for like tea. It automatically goes off. You can keep it warm. It's really cute looking. So I would say if you're thinking about this, but you don't really care about like the brand name and stuff, you might go with the one on Amazon because I really like it. But this one is really pretty. It's matte white with this wood looking like handle. And they also have, it looks like, yeah, stone blue with maple accent. Yeah, so they have a couple different kinds of the Barefoot Dreams throw blankets. These are a little bit cheaper, still around $100 than the ones with the pattern. So that's something to consider. You could save a little bit more and get the same blanket. The perfect example is this UGG throw blanket right here is $65. That's still insanely priced for a blanket, but it's cheaper than the other one. So that's another thing you can consider. So lots of blankets. Let's scroll on through. This is also a great time to buy candles if you want to buy like Nest candles or Voluspa. I've never known how to say that. And now saying it out loud, I was like, neither of those sound right. But it's a great time if you like more like expensive home fragrances like that and candles. This would be a great time to purchase those because they have a lot of different sets. There's some like mini sets. I saw some like diffuser reeds things up here from Nest. So definitely a lot of options there. I feel like the home section of the sale is a great thing to scroll through for like gift ideas or like housewarming gifts because there's a lot of cute like coaster sets, candle sets, things like that that might be nice to give newlyweds or someone that newly moved into a house or a new place. I feel like I've never really found a good home diffuser like for water, you know what I mean? I recently bought one for my office and I really, really like it. This was kind of around the price that I paid, and this looks even cuter. It's from Serene House, and it's their aroma diffuser, $35.90 instead of $45, and I feel like that just looks really pretty. Ooh, yeah, I like that light. So that's something I'm gonna consider. I don't use a lot of fragrance oils in general. Like I said, I pretty much only use it in my office, so I might consider it. I'm not totally like dying to have it. Okay, this mug and warmer set. It's $49.90 instead of $75. They have a couple different colors. I love that blue. Ooh, and that peach. There are so many brands now that do this, and obviously the biggest downside is that you can only use that mug with it, typically. So it's kind of one of those things that it's like, I have so many mugs I love, like am I gonna use that? So right now I'm just using a Mr. Coffee one that keeps my coffee decently warm and I can use whatever mug I want with it. So I always eye these and always think about it and then I inevitably decide against it. This one also doesn't have great reviews. It looks like just a little over 3 stars. So this is becoming an anti-haul. I'm so sorry. Maybe I should label this wishlist and anti-haul for the Nordstrom sale. It's a really cute bath rug there for $24.90. Also, I'm eyeing this silicone oven mitt set, $31.90, which is kind of pricey, but oven mitts are something I use and my husband uses every single day for the most part. I feel like they get kind of beat up over the years, and so we try to replace them every few years, but we also like to buy nicer ones that are really, really good because we do use them so often. So we've had ones that were like fully silicone, and I didn't like that you had no mobility in your hand when you're trying to grab stuff. This one is like silicone at the bottom, but then it looks like more of a fabric at the top, which could be perfect for what we would use, but I don't like that that's the only color it seems they sell. Although it does make me think of fall, which makes me happy. I love these kinds of like quilted blankets. So this, it looks like the blanket itself is on sale. I just think those are so pretty and homey and cozy looking. We are thinking about upgrading eventually our bed. Right now we have a queen size and we would love to eventually get a king, but that goes into like, we might need to rearrange our room based on where our windows are because it would just get a little bit in the way of opening the window. Anyway, this is all in my head. But if we eventually do that, when we do, this would be the kind of blanket I would probably look for. So I just thought that was worth mentioning because it looks really nice. They have these waffle weave washcloths. I don't really need any washcloths, but I love waffle weave. I don't know what it is about it. I just love it. So those are on sale. So pretty much the things we saw. And again, there's page after page if you want to spend time with coffee some morning looking through it. But let's look at beauty, because if you are new to my channel, hi, I'm Jessica, welcome. I realized I didn't even say hi. I do a lot of makeup on my channel, a lot of drugstore makeup and stuff like that. So this is kind of a big part of my world. So I always love kind of peeking in. A lot of times what you'll see with this sale is multi-packs of the same thing. So like if it's something you already love, it's a good time to stock up and save a little bit of money. So far, nothing's really catching my eye as like an insane thing. If you were super into the slip pillowcases, those satin pillowcases, they say is good for your hair, it can be good for your facial skin, and you sleep on it every single night. This is a 2-pack for $125 instead of $178 for 2. I have some, I don't think it's a slip brand, but I have a silk pillowcase. I just never use it. It's not as comfortable to sleep on. I always think to myself like, oh, I need to get back into using that, and I still never do. That's all. Also, question for you guys, these Ricky loves Ricky, or is it Ricky? It's their lighted mirror is on sale. Wow, 130 instead of like 200 bucks. I don't know if I would use it enough. Like, I mean, a lighted mirror, I understand, like if you're getting ready in the morning, but I've heard a lot of people say, yeah, and you can put like your phone on it and then you could film, but I usually just use like window light if I'm like on Instagram chatting with you guys or whatever. So let me know if you have one and you just swear by it, how you know, do you use it every morning when you're getting ready? Like, I'm just kind of curious why they're so darn pricey. I do really like the all-nighter setting spray. However, 42 bucks, you're getting like 2 full size and 1 smaller size. That's just a lot of it, but if you use it every single day, that's a great deal. I do feel like that actually does make a difference in how long your makeup wears. So definitely worth considering. Another product I love is the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. It is such a lovely moisturizer for day and night. It plays really well under makeup. So instead of $139, for $62, you get 2 full sizes and a small size. That is an insane deal. I know a lot of people, this is like a very hot ticket item people buy like every year. The Simple Human 8-inch sensor mirror, I own this and I really, really like it. So it is $140 instead of $200. The sensor is incredible. It really, I mean, you see your face as you're doing your makeup. I don't use it every single day because it's at my vanity, and honestly, a lot of times I just stand in the bathroom and do my makeup, so I don't use it all the time, but it really is a nice makeup mirror if you're wanting to upgrade. That 60 bucks off I feel like is great. So this is another thing. I was curious about T3 products. So I own the T3 wand, like curling wand, where you've got like 3 different options you can kind of detach and put on different ones. I used it today. I feel like it is one of the only curling wands that actually makes my kind of limp hair hold some kind of curl. There are other ones I've used over the years, some expensive, some not, that will do the trick, but it looks a little more wavy, which I do like for some days, but I can't use those and expect my hair to hold the curl. Whereas with the T3, my hair will hold that curl for like 3 days. It's incredible. So it is expensive, but it's worth it. So if you were considering it, this one is like a more traditional curling iron on sale for $100 instead of $150. It'd be a great time to snag it. So I just looked. It doesn't look like the set I have here is on sale. Like I said, it was insanely pricey, but it is leagues above what I own. But you also don't have to get the entire set, you know what I mean? You can get things separately, but they do have a couple of their other items on sale here. Anastasia Brow Wiz set, I missed this when I was first clicking through it. 33 bucks, you get 2 full sizes of the Brow Wiz, and it looks like a mini of their clear brow gel, which I love, so that would definitely be a good time to get that. All right, let's go into the sale and look at the women items because I'm so curious. I think I will sort this. Let's do accessories first and kind of do clothing, shoes, and accessories because it's a little overwhelming. So looking at this, it looks like, oh, I didn't know Longchamp made an expandable tote. I love my Longchamp bag. It's so easy to travel with, so I always like look at their stuff, and for $120 you get this expandable tote. It has a few different colors. Oh, I like that green. That's just such an interesting idea. So if you're traveling with it and you need more room, you can have it, you know? It's gonna be one of those things that, you know, you're saving a lot of money, but it's still really expensive. So you have to ask yourself like, will I use it enough for that? I've used mine and owned mine for years and years, and it looks still brand new. This Madewell necklace is so cute. I love these chain necklaces. It's $25 instead of $38. You can definitely find similar things. Like I recently went to Kohl's and found one pretty similar. Maybe it's not as well made, but it was probably maybe $15 instead of the $25. So difference in price, but not wildly different. Okay, this is one of my favorite items. I had no idea it was gonna be on sale. The Kate Spade initial pendant necklaces. I should have worn mine today. I think the pendant on this is smaller than the one I have. However, I think I like the little mini version better. So you can get your initials. It's just cute. It's cute alone, just like a low-key nice necklace, but it also is cute layered with other necklaces. So 25 bucks instead of 44, that's almost 50% off. That's an awesome deal. And if you've been looking for the kind of trendy initial necklace that's been going around, it looks like this. It's gonna be 30 bucks instead of 50. This would be a great time to do it. I do have a dupe for that on Amazon. I can link below. It's the one that I have that I wear every single day, and it's been holding up for a couple years now. This is something I eye all of the time. Back to Longchamp, their little canvas backpack. Every time I see someone with this backpack, I'm like, I like your backpack. And they're like, thanks, weirdo. They're just so cute. So it's gonna be on sale for $92 instead of $140. I don't love that tan color, although it is kind of cute. But I definitely am more partial to like the more navy or black. So that's kind of on my watch list I'm gonna think about. Look at this cute cap from Madewell. I don't think I've ever called it a cap, but it says baseball cap, so I felt like I should call it. Anyway, this cute hat, $18.90 instead of basically 30 bucks. I love that light pink. That's definitely something that I'm considering because that's super cute. Again, I really like this bracelet from Madewell too, this chain bracelet, $16.90 instead of 26 bucks. That's something I might think about getting. Ooh, and these little huggy hoops from Bauble Bar. It's a set of 2 for $48.90 instead of $72. Those are so cute. I feel like those would be something you just wear like every day and hardly take them out. You know what I mean? And those are cute. So we're in the shoes area now. I'm looking at this UGG slipper, $70 instead of $100. I bought some UGG slippers a couple years ago that are similar to this, and they're my favorite. I own a lot of slippers, okay? Just know this about me. They're my favorite. I love slippers. I wear them all the time. And so I'm thinking about this because they just basically be an updated version of the ones I've been wearing for years that are like worn out. I'm thinking about it. They have a lot of different colors too, like the pink, the red, the purple. I would probably do that blush pink, but that's high on my list. I also see a lot of people wearing these UGG slippers that are kind of like slides that are really, those are kind of fun too. They make me think of the 90s in a good way, so it's something I'm considering, but I'd probably opt for the other ones. I also think these Nike Court sneakers are really cute. I don't know that I'm gonna buy any new sneakers. I really don't need any this year. I kind of have like my standard few. I have like a black pair that I can wear running errands. I have more of like a beige pair. I have my like actual running shoes. And then I have like a white pair that you could like wear with a dress, but also with like skinny jeans. That's kind of my basic like line of shoes that I always have, and I'm kind of good there. If you're wanting some like really cute white sneakers that you could wear with like a dress or with jeans, these Sam Edelman Poppy sneakers are perfect for that. They're 50 bucks instead of 100, and those are like the exact style you would want. And actually the black Adidas that I have currently that I use for like running errands look a lot like these, the Edge Luxe. Although these are actual running shoes I'm seeing. 56 bucks instead of 85. All right, Jesse from the future popping in to say, I was talking about the black ones, but look how cute this like tan color is. This is one I'm thinking about adding to my wish list. Like I said, I really don't need sneakers, but oh my gosh, these are so cute. Okay, last one I promise, but I just ran across these. Look at that leopard print. How cute is that? But they also have these for $16.90 instead of $29. These faux fur slippers that are really cute. They have like a blush pink and a charcoal gray. A lot more affordable than the other ones and still really cute and comfy. So these kinds of like sandals with the braided like look to them, I feel like are really trendy right now. I don't own any. I feel like that's the kind of sandal though I would definitely want to try on. I have slightly wider feet and just making sure like actually it's comfortable to walk in. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. So these are still $75, which I think is pricey. I feel like these have been duped a lot of times from other brands. I'm pretty sure Target sells stuff like that, so I don't feel the need to like spend that much money on them. I just bought a very similar pair, but they weren't quilted, and these are so cute. So they're from Sperry, and they're waterproof rain boots. So the ones I have are kind of like an ivory color. I bought them on Amazon, and I love them, but I really like this quilted design. So they've got gray. Oh, the black is so cute. And then they have a couple other colors too. $79.90 instead of $120. The ones I have that I'm telling you are like exactly like this are super comfy, definitely waterproof. I get so many compliments on them. So this is something, if you've been looking for a rain boot that you're gonna have for years and years, you could probably wear them in the snow as well. This might be the answer. I do not need these black ones, but those are so freaking cute. Also, these Adidas Comfort Slide sandals are really cute. 25 bucks instead of 35. Just for sliding around, you know, literally going to the garage, the backyard, even wearing out to grocery shop, whatever. Those are really, really cute. All right, let's switch to clothes. The reality is I feel like I'm even gonna have to take time after going through and like certain things that I've been wanting for a while, searching for them and seeing like, hey, are these on sale yet? You know, but what's nice is you can add what you're thinking about to a wish list. And so then when the sale does actually go live, you can go straight to your wish list, add stuff to your cart, because I do feel like things tend to sell out so quickly with the sale. That's just the reality of it. You know, I don't know what there is to do about it. I always eye the Free People sweaters like this one, but they're $80. And on top of that, the few times I've like tried some on, I don't know if this one is, but a lot of them have been really heavy, and it's like too heavy. Maybe it was just one that's sticking out in my mind that it was like a trunk club, and I ended up sending it back. I was like, absolutely not, this is way too heavy. But it does look so cute and cozy and comfy. They have a couple different colors. It's very much like the trendy kind of sweater to have. So that beige one is really pretty. So if you're someone that likes an okay, did not know this. One of my favorites is on sale. These Zella live-in jogger pants. I own 2 pair. I wish I would have known they were gonna be on sale. I actually own literally 2 black pair, the same pair. So they're $38.90 instead of $59. These are the most comfortable. I would say size up. I think I have a medium in mind just to be extra comfy. They're just comfortable. They're like cute. You can wear them out, but then they're also like, you can actually work out in them if you want. Like they are, the live-in jogger pants is the perfect name. They are so amazing. So I'm pumped that those are on sale. But also this Natori bra, I love. It's $44.90 instead of $68. These, it's not a super thick padding. It's kind of thinner, but it does have underwire. So if you're someone that likes that, and they're surprisingly comfy for an underwire bra. So it's definitely worth mentioning. It's one of my favorite bras. I also hear really good things about these Spanx faux leather leggings. I just hear that they're like really well made. You can kind of dress them up or down. So I always consider it. It's $65 instead of $98. Again, it's just always there in the back of my mind. I would rather, like, I'd want to be able to try them on to see like if I even like it. Like, I would assume you'd probably want to size up, you know? Another thing I might finally bite the bullet on is the Barefoot Dreams cardigan. So since I do know now that the blanket really is super comfy, even though I feel like you can kind of dupe it, these cardigans, they're made of like that same kind of material. And I'm like, I would love to own one that I just wear all of the time around the house, kind of like a robe without actually being a robe. You know what I mean? So that is definitely something that I'm probably gonna put on my wish list. I definitely feel like this is the kind of sale that like you end up buying more basics than anything because, you know, they have some cute like trendier pieces, but for the most part it seems like a lot of more basic items, but it's a nice time to like be able to buy them. They have a lot of jeans on sale. I will say the good American jeans are really nice, and if you're someone like, I've got a little bit of a booty and some hips, and they actually will like go around my midsection there and actually fit comfortably at the waist, which is kind of hard to find. So they're one of those brands that I'm willing to spend a little more money on their jeans because they actually fit well. See this Zella Amazing Cozy Wrap Jacket, $58 instead of $89. Maybe I would get that instead of the Barefoot Dreams, but I feel like that'd be a good travel jacket, like on an airplane, because you've got it and it's kind of wrappy and cozy, but then it's also still cute when you have it just open. So that's another thing I'll probably put on my wish list. Another brand I've had good luck with, and they're really an investment one, are AG jeans. They usually have a nice stretch to them, so I feel like I can still like sit down and stand up and breathe. And I've learned size up a bit in jeans so that I can actually be comfy, especially if they're high-waisted, because either way they're gonna be tight around your midsection, so it's nice to be able to have a little bit of room. Something about this sale just gets me so pumped for fall. Like, cause it always happens, you know, just before the fall season, and so it just gets me so excited. This top is so cute with this lace sleeves. The CC brand has different colors, and I just feel like that's really pretty. I may invest in 1 or 2 new sports bras. These are $14.90 from Zella instead of $25. I just need some new ones. Some of the ones I've had for a while are old, and like you can tell, like when I put them on, I'm like, oop, that ripped in another section, you know what I mean? So might be time. But Zella, going back to that, is one of those brands that I have liked a lot from that brand when it comes to like workout clothes and loungewear. So it's one I kind of trust, you know? I did not know they sold Bombas socks. Those are my favorite socks in the world. It's hard to get them on sale, so instead of $36 for the 3-pack, it's $23.90. That would be a good way to try them because they're pricey socks, but they last well, they're really nice. And that's the cheapest I've ever seen those. Okay, those look insanely comfy. These Free People Movement the Way You Move shorts, $30 instead of $48. I feel like if you sized up, these would be super comfy to like sleep or lounge in. I feel like comfy shorts are weirdly hard to find. So Alo Yoga is a really expensive brand, and they have these bike shorts. I've never tried them, but they're on sale for $36.90 instead of $56. So if you're needing some new bike shorts, the reviews seem pretty good. I've really been liking these bike shorts from Zella. I can link below. I don't know if they're on sale, but they're definitely my favorite. I just bought another pair. And I'm gonna be really mad if they are on sale, and I bought them for full price like a couple weeks ago. Okay, I definitely need new like long sleeve running clothes and like workout clothes. And this track jacket from Zella, it's $58.90 instead of $89, and they have 2 different colors. I really like that black. The black one I own currently is super old, and it's starting to show some wear and tear, plus it's a little small on me. So this might be something I think about too. I'm gonna do what most of us do. I'll probably end up having like $1,000 worth of stuff in my cart and whittle it down to like $100. Get just a couple of items. Because that's just it. Like I could scroll this for days and I will continually find new things I want. But at a certain point you have to just say, okay, gotta cut it because there's so much on sale. It's such a smart idea of Nordstrom to do this, and this sale has become such a thing, you know what I mean? It's almost like a cultural phenomenon. It's very bizarre, but yeah. But to think about it, they're one of the few department stores that have like hung around, man, and I think it's probably because of this sale. Fun kind of shopping through this with you guys. Let me know your top 2 or 3 items that like from this sale, no matter what category that you are like, I am definitely buying. I pray it doesn't sell out, like I am so excited about. Let me know below because I'm still creating my wish list. Even at the time I'm uploading this, I'm sure I'm still messing with it. You know, the other reality is things do sell out and things change and whatever. I don't know if they're adding more items to this sale or not, but there's definitely a lot to take in here. And maybe you're someone that just watched this for funsies just to have on in the background. You're not planning on shopping the sale at all. That's cool too, man. Sometimes it's just fun to just window shop a little bit, you know? So thanks for watching to the end. Let me know if you would be interested in me doing an actual like haul video of what I got. I'd certainly be open to it. I might only get like 2 things, so it might be more of an Instagram story kind of thing. But if I do end up buying a decent amount, I would love to share that if you guys would be interested. So just let me know what your interest level is in an actual haul video. Of course, that would be a while from now after, you know, the sale actually starts on July 28th. Thank you all for watching to the end. Please subscribe, stay tuned. I've got drugstore makeup videos coming up. I have a dupes video in the works that's coming up very, very soon. You don't want to miss it. So I'd love if you joined our family by subscribing. And of course, if you are subscribed, thank you. I love if you turn on the notification bell because that will let you know when I upload a brand new video and you can be one of the first ones to watch it. Oh, thank you so much for watching. Bye guys.